We are going to move on to our guest of the day.
We are back again, and I am so honored to introduce my guest today. She is a celebrated household name when it comes to culinary excellence. She is a world record-breaking food connoisseur who has not only opened her knowledge and craft to Lagos, but also continues to spread it across the world. I am so honored to introduce a queen. It's Hilda Baci. Woo! How are you?
I'm good.
Girl, can I just say, this fur and the denim boots,
it's going.
it's giving. She said it's going.
I know, right?
It's going and it's coming back and it's giving. How are you finding London?
It's cold,
girl.
My God, it's so cold. But honestly, it's also a really good excuse to like wear all this because you can't try this in Lagos.
No, but you were saying this to me, but it's like, why can't I wear my boot shoes to Lagos?
It's hot.
Yeah, but sometimes you need a boot.
It's hot. When you see the shege that you see in Lagos, you will remove the boots.
What do you mean?
Trust me. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'll say maybe you can get away with it in the club.
Yeah.
But away from that, like every day, like now I can wear this and go out and just have like a good outing, go on my errands here. But you cannot try it in Lagos. They will not take you seriously. Because why? I mean, okay, it's this. We're getting into December, so if you come like this in Lagos, they'll just shrug it off to. she just came. You're gonna have an amazing time. Honestly, promise you.
Listen, I've said to everybody, I'm going where the bottle poppers are going. Let me say it.
That's
now.
every club. I promise you, every club in Lagos is lit.
As long as I wear the bottle poppers out. But my friend told me I need to be careful of the fake bottle poppers that pop bottles on
before
credit.
they will leave you with bill.
Yeah. Can you buy bottles on credit in the clubs?
Well, to be honest, there are quite a number of people that have built a reputation where they go to the club and then they pop a lot of bottles and they pay. So what now happens is maybe in an event that your card isn't working, your transfer is not going, they can just always like send you the bill and then you send the money the next day.
Okay.
But to actually get to that point, it's not like, oh, you have a tab that you can know. I think club owners know better than to do that now. They used to do it before, but they don't do that now. So now it's like, if you have a good reputation, like there are a couple places that I might go to that I may not have to pay immediately just cause like they can send me the bill and I'll pay.
You're that girl, just say it.
Stop it. No, but maybe just cause I have done some work like with the club or I know like the owner of the club or something like that. Yeah, so.
Listen, Hilda.
But I have a few spots that I would recommend for you. Like if you come, you let me know. I'll take you there. Hilda, you'll have a fantastic time.
I definitely would love to go to Nigeria and find me
find love.
Wait. From what I've heard on the streets, because again, it's my first time in Nigeria, super excited, and I've heard that the guys out there treat the girls better than the boys here. You see, the UK Nigerian boys in particular, they're quite bad. They're quite bad.
You have experience.
I've suffered in the streets.
My sister.
We've all suffered. Like I feel like the UK girlies have a shared suffering.
Oh,
like
you have seen Shaggy Banza.
We've seen Shaggy Baba clats.
That's me.
We've seen Shaggy Baba clat. We have suffered.
Wow.
So now I'm thinking, okay, maybe the Nigerian boys is where it's at out there.
So,
talk to me. Tell me the real tea.
You know, we have to be careful the way we approach these kinds of topics.
We have to be careful.
But I will be honest, so I can't really speak on like the Nigerian UK guys because I'm not from here.
Yeah.
I've not dated
Yeah.
them. But I do know for a fact that Nigerian men are really, really good. Like, especially when you find yourself a good one. Like, Nigerian men, like, they're there when they want to be there.
Any particular tribe? Because again, I've been told there's certain tribes of men that make sense.
Honestly, it's not a one size fits all. Because even in that tribe that they're saying, these people, they are bad.
Yeah.
you might still find one magnificent, handsome looking, young,
daddy.
chocolates, nice,
cute,
sweet,
hot,
cute,
yummy,
dress
nice, wears nice.
very somebody that is amazing.
Nice shoes.
You can. So I would say keep an open mind, but also I think they're also like different pointers. So like I'd always say, like, always know what your non-negotiables are.
Fab.
Like from the get-go, just sort of know what it is, and then you need to pay attention. So I always say, like, it's important that you both are making like emotional investments. So it's not just you.
Yeah.
It's not just you being the babe, being like, because they say, oh, women were very emotional and all that. But yeah, like he needs to also be making some emotional investment as well, because it's not about spending money. I promise you, men that have money, they can throw money in your face. But you want a man that is willing to invest in you emotionally as well. So it's not necessarily about which tribe, it's just finding the person. But I would say Nigerian men are good men. They have their they have their way.
Yeah,
they get it, but when it comes down to it, they try.